How's it going, Big Bags? Welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking and Dress to Impress. Today's video is episode 9, I think, of the Mission Top Model. We're getting pretty close to Top Model, so I'm pretty excited. Without further ado, let's get into it. Sorry I haven't posted a big video in a while. I was actually trying to follow a schedule, you know, a short and then a video and then a short and then a video. But I've just been so busy catching up with the 3 weeks of AP classes that it's actually ridiculous. But I did it. I caught up. So yay! Everybody claps their hands and everybody congratulates me and happily ever after, except the fact that I just don't understand AP biology. I need someone to remind me why I chose AP biology again. I don't remember. I think a year ago I made a list on my phone of the classes I needed to take because I did some research and I wrote down the classes. I need to have a chat with past me, because past me had no regards of how I would feel about this. I forgot how bad at biology I am. I forgot how much I hate biology when I don't get it. And on top of that, my math class is a whole nother situation. The lessons is pure words. Babes, I don't want words. I want to see numbers. I want to see the numbers. Show me the numbers. Show me the steps. But no. And in class, my teacher, literally before the lesson, admits that he learned the concept of the day right before class. Babes, what are we... You were my last hope. So I can't even have hope that I'll learn something in class. So I'm struggling with my biology and my math, but other than that, I think I've caught up pretty well. There's actually been a lot of problems this week, so a little bit of context. We switched programs, the apps our school uses. We just switched to Canvas, so I'm not very familiar with it and how things work. And this entire week since I've gotten my AP class, I haven't seen my biology class on my schedule at all. So I was very confused about that. So I emailed my teacher. I was like, hey, I don't think you've added your classes to my schedule. I don't know, I don't want to miss your classes. What do I do? And she was like, oh, did you remember to check the biology box? Why don't you try that? Try selecting only the biology box so that it shows you all the stuff for the day, the content and the class. I was like, what? So I go and lo and behold, there's a little box there and it lists out in checkboxes, lists out all the classes I have. The ice cream truck is back. It's 8 o'clock in the evening right now. Yeah, the ice cream truck is back. More importantly though, I try unchecking a class. I uncheck my history class, and lo and behold, the content for the history class removes itself from my calendar. Okay, what? So I scroll down, and I see my biology, and it's unchecked. Oh dear God. Oh my God. I check it, and lo and behold, there it is. All the content, all the classes I have missed. Oh my God. Actually, luckily, it was only one class. Thank God. But still, bro. And then I also learned that I had Spanish, apparently. I knew that I had Spanish. I didn't know it had already started. I thought it was for the next semester or something, but apparently not. And I've also missed a lot of work from that class as well, which kind of makes me want to hasta la pasta out the window. If you know, you know. But you know what? We're gonna get through it. I'm gonna try to see how much of this video I can edit or how much I can edit. If this video isn't too detailed, don't come for me. I'm dead. I'm probably dead. Hopefully I can get this video out by tomorrow, Tuesday, hopefully, fingers crossed. Let me just check up on my future self. Hey future self, how's it going? Yeah, how's it going, man? Is it gonna be out on time or... Okay, great. But in these harsh, terrible times, one thing that really distracts my mind is going on walks, which is super fun. It just means that I don't have to do any work. That's the only reason why I like walks. Also because I just get to walk with my sister. But the stupidest things happen on these walks. There was this one time where it was a cloudy day and we thought it was gonna rain, so we were like, let's go for a walk before it rains. So we're out the door and not even a minute away from our house when someone stops a little. They're on the road. I think they live in our community. they were driving into it and they were like, "Hey girls, where are you going?" We're like, "Oh, we're gonna go on a walk." "You know there's a tornado coming, right?" "What? No, what?" So we go back inside and we were like so bummed. And it doesn't even rain. Forget the tornado. It doesn't even rain. And then the other day we were walking and it was a sunny day. And what I see on the sidewalk a lot is worms, like just worms on the sidewalk. A lot of them are like shriveled up and probably really burned and crunchy and definitely dead. And I look down, I'm like, "Oh my god, oh my god, that's a worm." It's so long. And it starts wiggling around. It's not a worm, it's a freaking snake. Why did I think it was a worm? I don't know. It was a snake. And then the other day I was walking by myself. My sister couldn't come. And I look down and I replay my song. I look down at my phone, and I replay my song. And I just felt something, you know? I felt something. I glance over my shoulder and I see a man jogging towards me, and it scared me so bad. I was like, "Oh my god, you scared me." He was like, "Oh, I scared you, I'm sorry." And then he like jogged past me, super nice, but that was scary. And then the other day, on Saturday, we had like volleyball and a lot of stuff to do. So when we came home, it was like evening and cloudy. It was a little dark. And my sister was like, "I want to go on a walk." And my mom was like, "Can you please go on a walk with her just for 30 minutes?" I was like, "Okay." So we went on a walk. And it's kind of dark. It's very cloudy. It's a little rainy. It's raining a little actually. We're walking and my sister's like so on edge right now. And I'm like, "Girl, you're the one that wanted to come out. Why are you why are you so scared?" So anyways, we turn around, we're walking back home, and there's this man, and he's walking towards us. And at some point, he switches his direction a little bit, and now, you know, like when you're walking, when you're passing someone, you take one side, they take the other. We did that, but then at some point, he turned around, he kind of started walking towards us. It's so scary. And at some point, he like tilted his head towards us, and I was like so scared, I was about to fight. And then later I realized he was just trying to dodge the tree branch that was there. So, oops. Oops. And then yesterday we went on a walk. We practically go every day, if we can. Yesterday we went on a walk, and my little brother was also outside. He was gonna hang out with his friends, but I guess his friends weren't there. So we're walking, and at some point, I feel something. I swear I have like spidey sensors or something. I turn around, and I see my brother full on sprinting at us. And my sister turns around, and she like screams. Oh my god, bro. She was really on edge from Saturday. Friday we had volleyball practice, and I was really tired Friday. I was low-key like so, and I was also kind of mad at my volleyball coaches because, you know, because of the whole setter situation. It was kind of like getting on my nerves. I think we started a scrimmage or something, or like we practiced playing together, and our coaches stop and they're like, "Oh, before we continue, we just want to say that Sid and her sister were right." And I'm like, "Whoa, what?" This took me by surprise. I was like, "Oh, okay, continue." And they're like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah, setter position does this, blah 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 blah. They were right, I'm sorry." Both of them, no, only the assistant coach. The main coach wasn't really saying anything, but whatever. The assistant coach was like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to correct you, even though I was wrong, blah blah blah." I was like, "Okay, yeah, thank you for apologizing. I don't really know what to say, because I already kind of told my whole channel about you guys." Oopsies. But you know what? We forgive you, right guys? We forgive them. Mistakes happen. But yeah, that was one good thing that happened. I love being right. I mean, who doesn't like being right? See, you just gotta kind of stand up for yourself, bro. Especially when you're paying for something and they're teaching you the wrong things. You gotta stand up for yourself and, you know, make your money worth, you know? Yeah, I think games are starting soon, next Saturday, I think. Games are starting definitely next Saturday. I don't know if we have a game next Saturday, but games are starting early. Like, this season, games are starting very early. But yeah, that's that. Wish me luck. Hopefully we win some games. You know, you win some, you lose some, but hopefully we at least win a couple and not lose every single one. Kind of makes me a little nervous. So, yeah. That's great. Life is crazy. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my suffering and my crazy outfits. And yeah, anyways, I hope you're having a better day than me. I hope you have a great day, a great night, a great week. I hope you are just having a fantastic time in life. Love you guys. Bye.
I just wanted to say thanks.